Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video will be about what blockchain is. Blockchain is basically a series of ledger which records all the transactions of buying or selling a cryptocurrency. So for example, if I am buying a single Bitcoin today, so there's a blockchain which will record this transaction. As crypto market is like decentralized, it will not be noted by any central bank like we send or receive money in the real world. So in the crypto market, how it works is like if my friend Mr. X or Mr. John is sending me 1 Bitcoin and I'm receiving 1 Bitcoin from Mr. John, it will be noted down in a ledger. So the ledger which will note this transaction is a decentralized ledger, is not controlled by any central bank or the government. It's a series of various computers which have a copy of the same ledger called blockchain on different nodes called computers, which can be saved in any computer worldwide given the specifications. So you all can become a node of a blockchain given if you meet the specifications and you have specific softwares to run that blockchain in your system. But the catch here is the blockchain is not like a traditional ledger. Once a data is stored in a blockchain, it can never be erased. You can add more information in that blockchain, but you can never delete or erase information from that which has already been stored in a block. So in basic terms, blockchain is a digital notebook which everybody can see but nobody can erase or delete data in it. So saying Mr. John sends me a Bitcoin, so what will happen next is like we will note down in our digital notebook, and all these digital notebooks stored in various computers worldwide will copy the same transaction in their computers called nodes and will be noted down in the same transaction. So this further creates a link so that the information can not be faked or deleted, as its copy is stored all over the world in different nodes, which makes a chain. So blockchain is basically various blocks containing information of transactions and which further makes a link. Once a block is full with information, it gets sealed so that no further information is added in that block, so that new blocks comes in, then new information is added until that block becomes full and gets sealed. So once it gets sealed, it gets linked to the chain. So the more blocks we add to the chain, the bigger, the larger is the blockchain. That's the basic fundamentals what blockchain is and how the blockchain works. Next, we will ask what kind of information does a blockchain stores. So a blockchain will store a series of transactions which has happened since the time it has came to life, given the timestamps and the fingerprints, the digital fingerprints which seals a block, which is also called a hash. So these three items are contained in a block, and once that block is full, it's sealed. So what makes a blockchain so safe? Blockchain is safe and secure because of the decentralization and its immutability. So decentralization system is like no central server controls a blockchain, but it's controlled by various computers all over the world, which nobody knows where those computers are and who is operating them, but each of the computer has a copy of those blockchains. And if a blockchain has stored that information, so even if a single computer gets hacked, its data will not get tampered. So given that it's safe and secure. Comparison of a blockchain with a real world banking system. So for example, there is a person from Africa sending me a Bitcoin from Africa to Canada. So I will receive that Bitcoin and it will be noted down by the blockchain, and it will be verified in seconds. It's instantaneous, and it will make it much more easier to verify that transaction, as it's noted down in a decentralized ledger. Whereas if we talk about traditional banking system, if we receive $100 from Africa to Canada, it will be taking 3 days to a week's time, depending on the type of service used, which will also include certain fees, which is much lower as compared to the blockchain, as it's newer in the market. So it's like prices are competitive so that more people can adopt to it. So given that transactions support, I would say traditional banking still holds people trust, but blockchain is still an evolving market, which will be the future of this world. If there's any questions, I would be happy to answer that. Please leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try to get back to you in the comment section. Also, I'm open to suggestions. What kind of videos would you like next? And I'll be making those. Thank you.